We have Grandmaster Matthias Bluebaum of Germany. He just eliminated Grandmaster Ivan Zemlyanskii to advance to the fourth round of FIDE World Cup. Congratulations, Matthias. Uh, how was the match? Can you tell us?
Yeah, match went extremely well. I mean, first of all, of course, I knew he's a very talented and dangerous player. Like, he already knocked out Ray Robson, who is like a strong player. And I mean, I knew the match wasn't going to be easy. Then in the first game, he had the white pieces and he played a sharp line, but luckily I caught him off guard a bit in the opening. Like, I played some sideline, which I knew a bit, and he apparently didn't. So actually, quite quickly with Black, I was taking over the initiative and I was pressing the whole game. And yeah, in the end, I managed to convert and win with Black, which of course is already quite a huge achievement in such a two-game match. Today with White, I mean, my opponent had to play for a win, so of course it's much easier with White because I can play some drawish lines and he has to do something to escape them. But yeah, opening went extremely well. Like, I kind of like what he played was one of the lines I checked before the game, and I checked all until like knight f6 takes, and then you let engines gave bishop h3. To be honest, I didn't check a5, probably because like I probably even saw a5 on the screen, but like when I only checked for like a few seconds, and when I quickly checked, I didn't even understand what's the point. Yeah, White can just castle, but then of course once he blitzed it out in the game, I understood, okay, if I castle rook a6, suddenly like bishop c3, rook d6, and I might lose material already. So yeah, I had to be a bit more precise, but I also knew like evaluation should be at least like 0.3 or something for White, so I was kind of confident I should find a way. Yeah, I found this way to put my king on f1, and yeah, like he just couldn't put up any fight, which is unlucky for him. But yeah, that's, I mean, it's just tough if you lose with White the first game. Then yeah, he had no choice, no chance to come back. I'm very happy because this is actually, I guess, my best run in the World Cup yet. Like, I never managed to get into the round four, so yeah, no matter what happens now, it's already my best World Cup ever. So I'm happy.
So, how many appearances have you made in the World Cup so far?
This is my fourth time.
And in the first game against Zemlyanskii, you made a beautiful sacrifice, knight takes f2. If you could tell us about it.
I mean, it wasn't really a sacrifice. Yeah, I'm getting the piece
Yes.
back on the next move. Like, I play g4 and his knight is pinned, and also it's a double attack. I mean, he pins my g pawn, but I go king h8. So I don't know. Like, I just thought it's one way to already cash in. Maybe it wasn't even the most precise. I wasn't completely sure. Like, it's not necessary, but I thought it's completely winning. To be honest, I overestimated how winning it is, and actually, like, the screen end game was the only way. Like, immediately during and immediately after the game, before I saw the engine, I was sure I missed some easier win, but actually I didn't. So yeah, like, it all worked out. But yeah, I mean, knight f2 wasn't really a sacrifice. So yeah, it just looked like an easy way to keep putting the pressure.
In the next round, you will face the winner between Alexander Donchenko, your fellow countryman, or Anish Giri. So, how are your scores? How many times have you faced them?
I mean, of course, against Alexander Donchenko, I've played quite a few times since my childhood. I mean, we know each other for a very long time. I guess it's more or less even the score. And the funny thing is, against Anish Giri, I never played OTB as far as I can tell, which is funny because now, I mean, for sure, I'll get quite a few games next year. Like, I'll get to play him in Vike, I'll get to play him in the candidates, and yeah, maybe also in World Cup. I mean, right now, Alex has a really good position with White, and I don't know what exactly has happened in the last minutes because I was just busy like rebooking my hotel room. Yeah, I don't know what's happening right now. I guess right now Alex is the favorite to win the match. But okay, you never know until it's over because in World Cup, like, many surprises keep on happening. So I'll just see who will be my opponent.
Well, so many German players are still in the World Cup. You, Vincent Keimer, Alexander Donchenko, the Swane brothers. So, how does that feel? German players are doing very well. So, what's the reason behind it? Would you say?
Yeah, of course, it's great that like we are doing really well. Also, it's great because we can keep each other company here, like, as long as people are still progressing. I mean, of course, Vincent is already a top, like, he's number 4 or 5 in the world, whatever, in live ratings. Like, he's already like serious top player. So for him, it's kind of expected to be this far. But I mean, for some of the others, it wasn't for sure expected. But I mean, like, they're all strong and still more or less young. I mean, we're all like, I'm the oldest one of like the ones left in the tournament. So like, we are all more or less still young, and yeah, like, it's of course great that like German chess right now is looking good.
Well, we know that you have done masters in mathematics, and your progression at your age group is generally something which is quite unprecedented. You did quite well. So, what would you say that worked out so well for you, which generally a lot of people find it quite difficult?
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I mean, I'm also not sure if I really made some progression or if it's just like one lucky and great tournament at Grand Swiss and some other successes. I mean, my rating isn't like much higher than it used to be. I mean, my before Grand Swiss, my peak rating was like 2674, and right now I'm like 2685 or something in live rating. So it's not like I yet made a huge step forward, but of course, like finishing second in Grand Swiss was yeah, like absolutely amazing. I couldn't have dreamt of that. But yeah, it's not like I changed anything particular. I mean, also studies I finished like 3 years ago, so it's also not like it's just recently and now I've completely focused on chess. Like I already focused on chess for 3 years, so I can't tell why exactly this year like results keep going well for me. I'm not sure, but of course I'm very happy and take it.
Well, I'd like to remind our viewers that before Grand Swiss earlier this year, you won the European Individual Championship and also Dortmund Sparkassen Open. So, if you could tell us about those experiences.
Yeah, I mean, European Championships was also very nice. Like the funny thing is, at the start of the year before European Championships, my goal was to just qualify for World Cup at European Championships. There are like 23 places for like, I mean, each year there are 23 spots for World Cup, and like my big goal for the year was actually to qualify for World Cup. Yeah. And like now after Grand Swiss, like World Cup is just like more or less like, I mean, it's not really funny. I mean, it's not only fun event, but it's just like nice to play. But now it's not even the big goal anymore, which is crazy. I mean, I won European Championships in 2022 already, so I know it can happen, but also I thought it's extremely unlikely this will ever happen again because it's a very strong tournament. There are like 30 or 40 players who can win the tournament who are like more or less around roughly the same strength. Like, I mean, maybe a few close to 2700 and then like a lot of 2600s and a lot of young talents. So it's not easy to win the tournament. I mean, Dortmund Open was, of course, not as strong as European Championship. Of course, like I was top seed in Dortmund Open. There were like a few other strong players, like for example Dimitri Kollas, Dennis Wagner, Louis Engel, like quite some of the German players who were there. But yeah, it also just went really well. Like I mean, there I had one really lucky game against a 2400 who outplayed me in the King's Indian, and I was about to lose in some attack, but somehow in time trouble he didn't manage to finish his attack, and I actually won the game, so that won me the tournament in the end. But yeah, there I was a bit lucky.
Well, are you currently working with anyone? Like, do you have a trainer, coach, or second or anything?
Still not. I mean, after World Cup, I finally have like a lot of free time to start planning what team will look like for candidates. I mean, I already have some ideas, but nothing is like fixed yet. But yeah, right now I don't really have a coach. I mean, we do have like some training camps with German Chess Federation, some group training camps for national squad like 2 times a year, and also sometimes we have some online coaching. So yeah, there's that, but I don't have like a personal coach or anything at this point.
At the World Cup, a lot of fans are allowed to watch the games inside the hall, and also when you finish the game, fans are waiting for you for autograph and photograph. So, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, it's a bit unusual feeling. I mean, I of course know in India the interest for chess is huge, but like if I compare to Germany, it's like yeah, just different worlds. I mean, but it's very nice that there are like so many fans who are like following the games, following the tournaments. I mean, after all, that's great for the sport, and yeah, I think it's very nice to see there are so many fans here.
Well, thank you very much, Matthias, for your valuable time. I wish you all the best for the fourth round as well as the rest of the tournament.
Thank you very much.